Hey everybody. I'm sorry I'm a little backlit in the room today, but as long as you can see my silhouette, I think we'll be okay. This video is just about some exercises that you can do while you are stuck at home. I'm going to try to make them suitable for small spaces, but also you can adapt them to your yard or a courtyard or a hallway, whatever you have at home. So I actually put my trusty gym bag away for the duration because mostly it has my swimsuit in it. But I remembered I had this jump rope. Now, in this little room with a sectional sofa in it, it's a little hard to jump rope. But I thought we could open up by doing like a minute of fake jump roping. So get your imaginary jump rope. And here we go. We're going to go for like a minute. You could do some tricks with your imaginary jump rope. Jump roping for a minute could be pretty hard. You got to get into that rhythm, just bounce, bounce. You're moving your arms at the same time. You could hop on one leg. That's pretty hard. You could do the old school run. Okay, we've been going for 30 seconds. We got 30 more seconds with our imaginary jump ropes. We could do that side to side jump rope thing. Woo! I'm feeling it. Are you guys feeling it? With our imaginary jump ropes, 10 more seconds, I think. It's hard to see the timer while I'm jumping up and down. Okay, imaginary jump ropes, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Okay, now, I also want to say, for the record, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a fitness professional. I am just out to help some folks have fun. So if you don't feel like you're capable of doing these kinds of exercises, please don't try. If you feel like you need to talk to your doctor before setting out on exercises, please consult your doctor. Try to make a phone appointment or a FaceTime appointment or whatever if you need to. Whew, I'm already breathing hard. All we did was one exercise. Okay. Some other of my favorites that you can do just in the comfort of your living room. I like a good squat. So here's how we do a squat. We get our feet about shoulder width apart. I like to have my feet pointed slightly outwards. You can do whatever is comfortable for you, and then you just squat like you're gonna sit down. Go as low as you can. You can have your hands out. You can have them on your hips. You can do this with weights. Some people say not to go below this. I think it actually helps to squat down pretty far because we get to, exercise our mobility a little bit. It's funny that my head gets cut off every time I stand up. Okay, another one that you can do along with your squats is a lunge. So I like to do step back lunges as opposed to walking lunges. So stand here with your feet together. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Stand with your feet together, facing whatever direction, but you step back with one leg and then drop down. You can lightly touch your knee to the ground if that's helpful. But you wanna just work on keeping your balance and stand up. And then you can switch legs, obviously, step back and step up. Step back, down, step up. So those are two pretty stationary exercises, as in you don't have to move around much to do them. Squats, lunges. We have our wall sit. This is a good static, isometric kind of exercise. So All you're gonna do is sit against a wall with your knees as close to a 90-degree angle as you can. And you just sit here. And you will feel it burning in your legs so quickly. And just hold for as long as you can. Another mobility thing that you can do is while you're sitting, try to keep your back against the wall and raise your arms like this. And keep your whole back against the wall. It's really hard. My legs are already burning, and that was like 15 seconds or something. Okay. So we did imaginary jump rope. You can also do that with a real jump rope if you have the room inside or if you're able to go outside. I like to jump rope on my patio in the mornings. It's a good way to get up and get my blood pumping. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a fitness professional. So whatever exercises you might already have, what routine you might already have, if you have that, keep doing it. I'm not here to interfere with that. Okay, we did imaginary jump rope. We did some squats. We did some lunges. We did a wall sit. Now, a couple of days ago, let's see, on Saturday, my husband and I were out in our, for now, really lovely backyard. We're feeling very grateful that we bought a house recently. And we just bumped a volleyball around. We just did some volleyball. We don't have a net. We just stood on opposite sides of our yard and hit a volleyball back and forth. And it was really, really fun. It was great to be out in the sunshine. And since we live in the same household, we didn't have to worry about germs on the ball. But I would really highly recommend only using a common ball with people that live with you. But it didn't take much space, and we did it for about 40 minutes, and it was really, really fun. So that's another exercise you can do in a small space. I'm not going to demo it right now. My husband is at work, and it's a little noisy outside. But that said, I'm going to move on to my last exercise idea for today. And this is a really fun one to make relay races out of. So it's your basic... now I forget what they call, but it's a shuttle run, basically. Suicides, right? They call it in basketball and football. In basketball, you run different distances, right? You run from the baseline to the key and back, and then to half court and back, and to the other free throw line and back, and then to the other baseline and back. Those are called suicides. Maybe they are not called suicides today, but they were when I was in middle school. But it's a shuttle run. So you pick a starting point, and you can see that I have a couple of doors in my hallway. This is the long hallway in our house. But again, this is a great exercise for a driveway or a backyard. Hey, Chelsea. So I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of shuttle runs right now. We're going to go to the door and back, to the second door and back, and then to the kitchen counter and back. Here we go. And you touch the floor at the end of every segment. There's one. You might even have an obstacle course with your pets. Okay, that's how you do a shuttle run. Those were the bane of my existence in middle school basketball. Although I'm a sprinter, so I was really good at it. Okay, we did imaginary jump rope, which you can do with a real jump rope. We did squats, we did lunges, both of which you can do with weights. I don't have any free weights at home. What I have is these balls of sand for weights. So if you wanted to, You could hold a weight in each hand. If you have ankle weights, you can hold on to ankle weights. If if your mom was a mom in the 70s or 80s, she might have some ankle weights lying around. Okay, squats and lunges. We did a wall sit and we did a shuttle run. It's been 10 minutes. I'm already breathing hard. You could do that little thing in a circuit for some some high intensity interval training. Or, you can just do that little 7 or 8 minute workout at the beginning of a day. It's a little bit of strength. It's a little bit of cardio. And then just for funsies, we're going to wrap it up with a plank. So for a plank, you can do a high plank like this, like you're about to do a push-up. You can do a low plank like this, which is really hard. You can do kind of a more classic with your elbows on the ground plank. We're going to try for 20 seconds. Hey, Joey and Cora. Hi, Debbie. Okay, it's been 10 seconds. 10 more to go. Make sure when you're doing a plank, you keep your butt and your knees and your shoulders all in a straight line. You don't want to stick your butt up in the air and you don't want to have your stomach lying on the ground. Okay, I'm going to penalize myself for 10 more seconds with that. We're almost there. We're almost there. Woo! Okay, that was like a 25-second plank. You can do that in any room of your house. It will really, really help you build your core. Next week, next Tuesday, I'll be back with some more exercises. There goes Arthur. And Nigel's lying in the hallway. Okay. So those are some exercises you can do in your house, just outside your house, park if you're maintaining social distance. And I will see you tomorrow right here on YouTube at 2 p.m. It is sing-along day. So if you have any requests, you can leave them as a comment in the video. You can comment on our Facebook page. You can send me a message or a text or whatever. And we'll also have our next YouTube office hours tomorrow morning. That's Wednesday, the 25th, from like 10 to noon. And we'll have one again Thursday afternoon. That's the 26th at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I hope to see you guys there. I'm a little winded. I'm going to go drink some water. Make sure you all are drinking water. And I hope you had some fun. And I hope to see you again soon. So keep active, my friends. And I will see you face to face when I can see you face to face. Love you guys. I hope you're getting your schoolwork done. Okay, bye.